I'm Ebbesen Davis, and in telling you about my piece, Killer Instincts, it's first very important to say I always keep in mind and have great respect and empathy for victims of violent crimes and their families. Nothing in my artwork or in this statement is said with any disrespect or any desire or intent to cause pain to those who have suffered from criminal acts. The death penalty is a very dark and complex theme, and creating a piece for this exhibit has been by far my most difficult experience with any art project. As I thought about capital punishment, I felt compelled to create something addressing the motives, attitudes, and thought pathways that lead not only to capital punishment, but to any planned homicide. In my reading, I discovered there are differing opinions about motives. The lists vary. Some refer to 5 classic motives. Some describe only 3. I probably have more questions about this now than when I began, but especially one thought in particular persists. Perhaps in reality there is only one motive. For argument's sake, let's call this the nourishment motive. Simply put, this is the sense that one's life will become nourished and improved by the death of another. As I've examined the various classic motives for planned homicide, the nourishment motive always seems present as a universal underlying motive. The idea of receiving closure from an execution is something we've all heard. But does closure really happen? Does anyone receive any true emotional healing? Is anyone psychologically nourished from an execution? A friend who has spent many years working as a professional psychologist recently stated flatly, the notion of closure is a myth.